the 5 best tips you should be implementing into your boxing game if you want to be a highly successful pressure fighter to get that knockout. Hello, Earthlings. Ultraviolet Ronald from the Bronx here. And today I want to get right into number 1 is getting comfortable with that box stance. So if you're southpaw, it's going to be right foot first, left foot back. If you're conventional like me and most people, left foot first, right foot back. Feet about shoulder width apart. Make your body a small target, knees slightly bent. Staying nice and light on your toes. And you want to make sure that front foot about a 45-degree angle, back foot about a 90-degree angle, and toes aligned with that heel. Arms up, tuck your chin, and bring everything forward. Now, as you get comfortable right here, to really become a very successful pressure fighter is getting nice and agile with your footwork. So to move to the left or forward, you're pushing off that back foot while taking a step with this front foot. So just like this here, and to move back or to the right, you're pushing off this front foot while taking a step with your back foot. All right, so you want to get comfortable just moving around, just like this here, making sure you're not crossing your feet. And the key thing you're going to understand, when a person is bouncing around and moving and it's hard to try to catch them, what you want to do is not follow them like this here, like you're a bull and they're the matador. You don't want to just follow them like this there. No. What you would want to do is take a little bit wider steps. So they're moving around, you're taking wider steps side to side, and you're just pivoting with them while moving around, okay? Because you're really starting to close off the ring until you can get them in that corner. That's why footwork is very necessary, and Better Beeve is so good at cutting off the ring to get him that knockout. That's the reason why he had 20 knockouts prior to meeting Bivol. That's why Canelo is very good at what he does as well, because his footwork is exceptional with that pressure he puts on his opponents to hold them in their place so that we can get crossed up and get that knockout. All right, number 2. What you notice about those fighters too, just like a Winky Wright, Joshua Clottey, Canelo, Artur Beterbiev, is that high guard defense. So you want to get comfortable. This is if you want to be a pressure fighter, that high guard defense, okay? So you're tightening up your core. You're keeping those elbows nice and tight to the body, keeping those hands up, and you're ready to go. And in the midst of this, you're trying your best to not flinch, and you're keeping your eyes open, waiting for that opportunity. So you see your opponent, keeping your hands open, and you're just slightly, to parry like straight punches, slightly throwing them hands forward, just like that. And if you don't want to use your hands no more because you feel like it's getting too close to your face, then you could just move your forearm in front of your face. To go into the body, elbow, okay? There's a lot you could do just by keeping that high guard. Now, if you want to block the punches to your temple, you don't want to just bring it up to your face because it's not going to take that much pressure off of the punch. You want to roll with the punch. Roll with the punch. That's going to be your best ticket to really taking off the steam and selling out to get in, to get that knockout blow. So just get really comfortable moving around and staying nice and tight on that guard, okay? And that's just your guard. So that's number 2 for your guard. Number 3, the defense that goes along with the guard, which is very important, is getting comfortable rolling, okay? So while you're in this tight guard, you're getting comfortable rolling, slipping, and dipping, all right? Because you're trying to come up the ring, you want to break that center line so they're not able to hit you, and you're able to get in there and do the deed and get the job done. But in order to do that, you can't just be a target that's there to be hit. You can't just be like, oh, I'm coming off the ring, but your head is there to be hit, and you get yourself in a position to get knocked out, and that's not what you want. So 1 is the footwork. 2 is your guard. That's your guard defense, okay, that high guard. And 3 is your ability to slip side to side while rolling and dipping while moving forward. So they can't really read what it is you're doing. And what plays into that is number 4, the feinting. Okay, now a good pressure fighter is good at feinting. So you want to feint at the same time as you're coming in, where you're jerking your body either with a jab, you're probing it, and you're jerking to come in, because again, it opens them up. As you're feinting, they can have their guard. Oh, they start doing this, they start doing that, or they start doing all weird type of hand movements because they don't know what it is that you're doing. They can't time it. And then as they start to fall for the bait, then you can go into number 5, which is the best thing that really helps, is the offense slash countering. Okay, so when they sell and bite on the feints, all right, then you can start throwing false punches and coming in there with those body shots, putting the money in the bank to keep them stationary, to eventually take that head down. And as you're keeping that tight guard, you can catch punches, jab, boom, come right back, boom, just like that there. All right, everything works in tandem with each other as you're moving forward. But the ultimate thing that binds all of this in is your conditioning. Doing the road work, running, hitting the double M bag, sparring if you can, jump roping a lot. You have to get that cardio and hitting that heavy bag with bad intentions at all costs. And training your body and conditioning it to where you could really throw like you have iron fists. And you can take out your opponent with any punch through Olympic lifting. Just look at better beef style training, or even compound lifts. And the goal is to have fun in the process and really put in that work, because it will work for you, especially if you're one of those people that want to get the business done without being in the ring so long. So hopefully this video helps, and hopefully you get on that journey of becoming a very successful pressure fighter. And if you like the video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and always work towards becoming your greatest version.